Hey, what's going on, guys? I haven't seen y'all in a week, and to give you guys... Hey, what's going on, guys? I haven't seen y'all in a week, and to give you guys a TLDR of what this video is about to be about, I'm going to tell you guys why YouTube is currently underneath the process of terminating my channel, as well as I am now going to be streaming exclusively live on Rumble, which the link is underneath in the description. I would appreciate all you guys giving me a follow. YouTube videos will still be on YouTube. However, I am not streaming on any other platform besides Rumble from here into the very far future. So, let me tell you where I've been and why you guys haven't seen a post from me in now 7 fucking days. So, I am a content creator where the thing that I pride the most in myself is being able to be as transparent as possible when allowed, unless a legality comes into play where I get to tell my chat everything that I'm thinking, everything that I want to say, and the exact way that I want to say it. However, what's going on right now is there is a parade of content creators who are currently abusing the copyright strike channel feature on YouTube. Number 1, Hassan Piker. Number 2, and I shit you not, this just happened today, Baby No Money. Baby No Money has copyright struck WestJet, and Hassan copyright struck my channel, as well as Ariana Grande. Yes, so we currently have a couple warnings on our channel as well as a strike, and the reason why for this one will blow your mind. Out of everything that I say on this channel, and I get it, sometimes I say some crazy things. I don't really think I say anything too diabolical, but all I said was due to, and I'm going to have my... I'm going to have to censor a lot of things that I say going forward, hence why I'm very glad I'll be streaming on Rumble very soon, because what's going to happen is I'm going to stream completely uncensored on Rumble, because I've never heard of a single person ever be banned on that platform for anything they've ever said, and then I'm going to have to sanitize it a bit on YouTube, unfortunately, just to make sure my channel has a much higher chance of not getting deleted while these copyright strike claims come off. So what I said is that Hassan had some suppressed homosexual rage for Asmongold, and he often fantasizes about Asmongold and him sharing a lovely night together. I'll kind of just let you guys fill in the pieces, but that's in essence what I said, and I'm not gonna...
Massive day for the unemployed. The jail toad files just dropped. We've got a bunch of people talking about this, including lawyers who wear suits like Legal Mindset and Jizqueef. We got the kettle calling the pot black.
I know who you are.
Do you?
You're an evil rapist.
You know me well.
Takes one to know one.
Anyway, Tectone got booted off his agency despite them initiating this several months ago, and the civil court finds that there's reasonable grounds to believe that the respondent committed SA as well as stalking. Tectone hit with a 10-year protective order in X's sexual assault case. The Travis County ruling requires Tectone, real name John Robertson, to stay 200 yards away from Pink Chew, give up firearms, delete her photos or videos, avoid all contact, and pay her 15 bans and legal fees. It runs until January 23rd. The judge found reasonable grounds under civil law's lower evidence standard, with no criminal charges filed yet, despite evidence sent to prosecutors. Basically, he can't own guns for 10 years.
They're all mags. Stop saying you look stupid here.
Still don't know who Tectone is? He's a former Genshin Impact content creator who lost all of his hair due to stress. Oh, and he's also 42 years old. Now, this isn't a criminal case. This was done in a civil trial. So apparently, from what I hear, I'm not a lawyer, obviously, I'm a nerd, but the standard of evidence in a civil case is much lower. In criminal cases, it's evidence beyond a reasonable doubt. And in civil cases, it's a balance of probabilities, meaning more likely than not, 50%. Testimony alone can be sufficient in civil court if the judge finds it credible, consistent, and more believable than the defense's version. So labeling Tectone a is still inaccurate. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and conceal my bias. I want Tectone to be innocent. I like the guy. I don't want him to be a rich, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and carry water for Tectone and a girl with information I don't have, calling her a liar and stuff like that. Anyway, Tectone said, guys, real quick, let me correct some that I see being said about me. I wasn't convicted of a crime. I wasn't involved in a criminal proceeding. No, I'm not going to jail or facing any criminal punishment. Guys, this was a civil hearing with a significantly lower standard of proof than a criminal proceeding. Also, Tectone's biggest hater, Mizkif, chimed in, and also completely unrelated, but that's a pretty cool sweatshirt.
Told you guys that I was going to be getting the transcripts. Daddy's got the transcripts. Okay? I'm going to preface this before we go over this transcript and let you guys know something. I am not biased in this at all. Stop the cap.
225 pages of documents on Brett. You literally got a Lakari notepad talking about how much Tectone hates you. But also, I don't really think discrediting Mizkif does anything to help Tectone.
I'm blocking from Twitter, man. I'm a big fan.
And it's a protective order based on as well as stalking and harassment.
I'm sure Tectone would agree here, but he is kind of... He was spurting out a little too hard on Twitter and on his stream.
Then we have violence and accusations coming from this, mainly from a drop by Mizkif, who is really trying to put information out there that leads people away from his own case at this point.
32-year-old bald male.
Tectone has his own mental health stuff. See, is his consistent threats on social media wherein he has told his audience of over 1 million subscribers who suffer from schizophrenia. He has delusions at least once a month and they're not controlled. Well, okay. So he's allowed to tell his audience about his mental health condition if that's something that's out there and that's relevant, right?
This is a 7-hour court hearing, and obviously I can't go through all of it in my YouTube video, as well as I can't even fit that into ChatGPT to put it into Fortnite terms. So I'm not playing judge, jury, nor executioner, but I will go over some of the stuff that went pretty viral. And, you know,
it's Filthy Frank, motherfucker. It's Filthy Frank, bitch.
By the way, remember, he was also accused of having a micro, right?
I'm going to let you know something, chat. There are some signs today that show he has a mic.
I mean, he did build his whole following off Genshin Impact. I feel kind of bad for the dudes with small who just got a tray, like, bruh. It feels like society treats them worse, man.
I've also got confidential polygraph results.
Dude, this is actually Saul Goodman.
So he did a polygraph test. He gave consent for it. He's under a doctor's care for low T and anxiety.
Low testosterone and Genshin Impact like white on rice.
Did you ever put your penis in his mouth without her consent? No. Did you ever put your penis in her without her consent? No. Did you ever have sexual contact with Pink without her consent? No. Polygraph examination. No deception indicated.
I'm not an expert, and I genuinely don't know how effective polygraphs are, but it is interesting how legal potential file in the first place. He has me blocked on every account, but can y'all post this under Tectone's latest tweet and please ask him if he's jealous? Thank you. Showing that she can own a gun. Mizkif also claims that Tectone brought up Hassan shocking his dog in court. That's pretty funny. Anyway, the defendant, Pinkchu, accuses Legal Mindset of doxing her family in Tectone case. She accused YouTuber Legal Mindset of doxing her by streaming leaked, unredacted court drafts, marked unofficial, sparking a county investigation, and forcing her to plan a relocation for safety.
Guys, once again, if I'm going to disclose my bias, and I do have a bias here, I like Tectone.
Again, this isn't my hill to die on, but I will point out some hypocrisies and things I found interesting in the case. Yeah, so if I can explain on that, when all these things came out, I lost a pretty large chunk of my audience. Content creators kind of have to pivot when they're doing to other topics once they lose access to a demographic. So originally, I never covered anything political or talked about, you know, white privilege. But yeah, I would say my content definitely had to find a new route on how to be successful online. I could have just said Genshin Impact was and he was tired of being a loser. Although it is kind of based that he just admitted in court that he's a grifter. Anyway, after this, a lot of his former anime colleagues cut ties and wrote out some pretty long manifestos.
You're going to hear Judge Lee demeanor by having a right here on her face before you gain a perform. Once again, what you're into in the bedroom is between you and your partner, right? If you're into some kinky stuff between you and your partner, as long as they consent to it, it's fine, but...
I'm not even claiming this wasn't consensual, so to me, because this is a civil case, they're almost trying to paint him in a way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, my hypercharge just ate itself at the start. That was probably some of it.
They're literally making a case that because he didn't have sex with her, this is a deal, right? So I just want to make it clear here that there's an argument here that really the problem is they didn't. They asked you specifically, have you been sexually victimized?
Yeah, because every time you keep
in any way?
asking, like, oh man, you said you were gonna do Paladin.
But sexually victimized in any
Yeah,
way.
you were.
And your
You never
answer
did.
Now I'm
There
doing
you
on
are.
July 24th
Yippee.
was, I presume this was no.
Bro, why
I
are the
can't call
files
it
redacted? We got
RP
Jeffrey
as the
beat up in there.
Oracle of
But
Darkness
what
or
I
whatever.
gathered here is that she changed her mind
In
after.
Swamp.
Didn't understand until she got out of this relationship how bad it was. And this is kind of the thing that, you know, I see in a lot of the
Interesting.
cases where we get those claims
Don't worry
filed
about
a
it.
year, 2 years, 3 years later. We saw some crime case.
That's scary,
you know,
that.
Princeton case, where you have a person that does not think that knows everything was consensual, but then they have a friend, perhaps a very activist friend, who convinces them that they were SA'd because of their perspective and their prerogative, right?
Now, a lot of this is conflicting testimony and interpretation, where most of it sort of lands on the judge. Again, not a proven criminal finding. I don't even have to defend Techzone. Like, at the end of the day, this is testimony. Anyway, Mizkill. Bro admitted to most of the things he's accused of, and he's trying to say that it's just a civil court case to diminish the reality of what happened. Techzone didn't just go to civil court. They found what
Oh, I mean,
was
what?
so bad.
I mean, the other
He
thing.
used his phone. He was criminally charged. You don't just get a restraining order. You don't just get a protective order, especially one for 10 years in Texas, where you cannot hold a gun or firearm.
white
in your
mate.
possession.
I'm a white mate.
His wife of 10
I'm a
years
white
in
mate.
isolation center as well, but he had her sign an NDA to shut her up. I've had over a dozen women come forward to me thanking me for speaking about Techzone and his access to women for decades. Don't believe anything he says. No shot I believe a woman came to you to thank you, let alone multiple women.
Question. You asked him to do, when you first broke up, what did you actually ask him to do with regards to the videos? Answer. I asked him multiple times in multiple circumstances, please delete any footage you have of me, because I know some of it was non-consensual. He would make collages of my videos and things like that, and it was disturbing. So he essentially was making a spank bang, right? He was making a spank bang. Are you concerned about what he'll do if he has those? Yes. What are you concerned about? He'll post them online publicly, continue to share them with more people, as he stated. Possibly, I just don't want that. I don't think anyone wants that. Has he threatened you with putting those out? Yes. If he really did that, if Techzone really did that, that's not good.
I don't think keeping video of your ex-partner on your phone is a good thing. You know, even if they were recorded with consent, if one side wants to, you know, get those videos deleted, just out of respect, we should probably do that. And even if you don't respect your partner, why would you want to goon to your ex anyway? That's kind of weird.
There was, I could say, maybe 2 or 3 times where he asked, and then it got to the point where he didn't ask. Well, okay, but that's presumptive consent.
Not
So if you're allowing somebody to do that,
We've historically needed help.
that's
I mean,
typically
like it's
presumptive
luck
consent, right? If you've done that before,
Yeah, if you get good credits, you didn't.
Better to be safe than sorry and ask every time you do something like that. Be like, yo, can I record this real quick?
okay, it would surprise you if the investigation had suspended. I suspended it. You suspended it? Yes. And so was your request to suspend the investigation?
I didn't credit
So
anything.
once again, we're seeing the criminal investigation was dropped due to all the threats and harassment. I couldn't do it. The officer was requesting for my safety. But you proceed with the filing of a protective order, yes. And
Sorry,
hopefully
but-
after the protective order, if I feel safe and comfortable enough, I will probably most likely reopen the case. So she's trying to say she's going to reopen the case.
And since the burden of proof does lie on the accuser, it'll be interesting to see if she actually does reopen the case, because she did indeed get that protective order. Mizkif tells a creepy story about Techzone and Emeru and says it's been in his back pocket for a year.
Yeah, sorry for the crystal pep. I didn't crit anything.
All good. This is alleged. Techzone one time went to Emmy's house when her parents were there. And allegedly,
Just
Techzone
remind
went
me
to her
how I
parents'
put the
house,
gear after this pull.
sat down while she wasn't there, and told them that he thinks that he would be a great
Your gear?
Yeah, my pro gear.
parents thought.
Well, you can't do it.
Nope. We didn't combat right now.
To the case, but I thought it was fun. And again, we shouldn't
They patched up.
convict Techzone of a crime, but at the same time, we should still listen to and understand Pink Shoe's position as well. I can take her seriously without declaring Techzone as guilty. Also, is a criminal charge only. You cannot be guilty of in a civil case. Like, he'd genuinely be in jail if he was a...
Man, these 3D is... On God, I'm sticking with my 2D Genshin Impact baddies from now on. I'm straight up goon maxing.
I'm getting Garden Burst.
Get Danny one.
I'm hard resing. Don't worry, just say your name.
I'll just put up nets.
Oh, chaotic dark! Descend and quench light!
BD. Right.
I don't have soil for this, but it should be fine.
That's fine. This doesn't hurt that bad. This one you'll want to make sure you have stuff.
Advantage.
Yeah, sorry that post UR thing was. Yeah, because we weren't topped up. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Her awakening is incomplete.
It's been a while since I played White Mage, so I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Impediments to our resonance must be
We're still alive.
Yep. That's all
Just remember, Darklit Dragon Song is the one you want to emit for.
Yep.
There's gonna be a Crystal Pulse. Move.
Make sure DPS focus on the Gaia.
Gaia's hot, you can pot also.
I shall weave a new dragon song.
Mitts are up.
I told you
There's gonna be one swap. Right.
Oh, it's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you. Me? But I thought you should have it.
A bit more in Gaia.
Forgot, is this your 7-1 to begin or mine?
Yours.
Mine? Okay, cool.
Gaia.
Light and darkness, gather to me.
Okay, fine.
Pain shall be fleeting, joy everlasting.
Make sure you miss this.
Yep, miss her. My bad. I fucked up. Sorry. That's my bad. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I oriented myself wrong. Yeah,
Oh, good.
That's my bad. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, my bad.
I think it's simple tweaks. I'm not sure. Danny,
I didn't find north correctly. That's my bad. My bad. Okay.
It is true north.
5 mil for Prince.
Misak.
Yay!
The smile on my face. Yeah, sorry. I just
Bro, this
okay.
guy was like, I'm impossible to cause a
Yeah,
life.
my bad. Okay,
And he
low
literally
key
hit
though. Okay,
frame
okay.
one mess
Roblox
up.
scam on Discord is the
No,
middleman.
I'm not
I was
even
just lucky
surprised.
enough
It was
to be
just
able
like
to
how
infiltrate the scam
confident
and
you were,
expose it.
really.
I was like, why is everyone
But
following
first,
me?
what is the scam
No,
and
that's
how
fine,
does it
that's
work?
fine,
Well, to
that's
understand the scam, we need
for
to
some
understand
reason, I was
Roblox's
going
market.
off of
If you're
like I
already
was
a
going off
turbo
of like
trading
B
nerd,
is
there's
north. I
timestamps
just
for a
didn't
reason.
find
But
North well.
Roblox has two categories of market.
My
There's the normal
bad,
Roblox
my
market.
bad.
and
Was that your
there's
first time
Roblox's
saying CT?
gray market.
That was my
Now,
first
inside
time.
Roblox, they have
This guy was
a
like,
market
you know what?
that everyone
I
can
can't
use.
cause a
Trade
life.
I'm a
items with people, or you
chungus.
can
I'm a
Yeah.
chungus. I'm
It
a
was so
chungus.
funny.
Yesterday he was like, "Oh, I'm so prepared for CT. I'm gonna like."
I'm a
like-
chungus.
People
I'm a
might go
chungus.
to
I'm a
these
chungus.
Roblox
And like, I
gray
wasn't
markets.
like,
And
I'm not
these Roblox
surprised he
gray
caused a
markets
life. It's just
Discord
funny,
servers
bro.
where
Hit
people
like.
trade items
I'm
for
sorry.
money.
I'm
But what
sorry.
you can
I'm a
trade on
chungus.
Roblox
Spread.
is just avatar things that make your character look
Spread.
different. In fact, there's something called
It's okay,
cross
chungus.
where there's games like Adopt Me where you open
Like I
loot
said, this was
boxes
the
for
expected
items,
outcome
and
for
yes,
everyone
this is
but
gambling
you.
for kids. And somehow Roblox allows it. I don't get it at this point. But anyways, kid gambling is
okay.
You can get rare items in Adopt Me, and you can trade it with other players.
I think if I
directly through the
wasn't
game.
like
But
slightly
what if you wanted to
inebriated.
trade your
Oh,
rare item
here we
in
go.
Adopt Me for a rare item in a different game, like Murder Mystery 2? If you wanted to make that trade, there's an issue. There is no
I'm the
official
ex- I'm the
trading system
excuse
between
machine.
Roblox
I make
games,
excuses,
so
that's what I
everything
do.
is based on trust. One of you is going to have to trade your item to the other person and trust that you guys are going to go to the other game and trade through that game. And to be honest, the second you send them your item, they're just going to run away. And that's where the concept of a middleman comes in. And oh so conveniently, definitely not pre-prepared, one of the scam servers that I'm looking at has this
Lightning-
infographic
lightning
explaining
save.
what a middleman does. But the way that a middleman works is that you, the seller of the item, you give your item to the middleman. Once the middleman confirms that they have the item, then the person who's
You ever
buying
say
your
what's
item
safe and
gives
then,
the
like,
money
the
directly
second
to
after you
And
say it,
once
you
it's
completely
confirmed
forget.
that you have the money, the
I'm so
middleman
sorry,
will give the item
whoever
to the
I
buyer,
just
and
chatted.
everything's
I
all
was-
hunky-dory.
you were right.
No one got scammed.
Man, he
Except
said
for
okay.
the
kill
video
yourself,
based on
it
the
don't
middleman
matter.
scam.
What
It turns
the-
out if you
I don't
actually
think it was
go through the
Prince, it was
process of
Danny.
getting a middleman,
No,
there's
like,
a
Prince was
95
No, no,
to
no,
99%
yeah, Prince was
chance
talking.
that you are gonna
He
get
just completely overrode his question.
are both scams.
Oh my god.
I'm a channel Prince is no, I've never made it.
What is this Honda?
on the server.
No,
Why
sorry,
you
I was trying to heal.
I'm like, I'm doing the proper conga every.
The name changes every 5 days.
Oh, cringe lightning.
Oh,
But
fart.
this is a
Sorry.
big server with
We didn't have
51
spread low, so I was like panic healing.
Yeah, blame Gardens. Gardens
Wait, we
fault.
did
are
have
cha-
Spreadlow. What are you talking about? We did have Spreadlow.
No. No,
What?
we
We are
didn't.
chungus. We are
Garden
chungus.
was also in the wrong spot for the conga anyway. He was
You
also
had
in the middle.
Adloquium on yourself and Catalyze, but it didn't go to the rest of us. So all we
What?
had was Divine Veil.
Wait, I hit deployment tactic. Okay. Wait, I hit deployment tactic. Okay.
Scary. So that's why I was panicking.
That is freaky. That is freaky.
Emil, oh no. Emil, oh no.
I'm broke by the end.
You're gonna get debt.
I'm broke.
You're gonna get debt.
Please.
It's fire.
I want you guys all to know I'm on my best behavior. I want you guys all to know I'm on
And we can hear it. We can hear it.
Fire.
Stop signing. Stop signing.
Fire.
Damn. Ready? Keeping secrets alive. Keeping secrets alive.
Spread. Fire safe. Fire safe.
Brian went.
We do have Spreadlow this time. Why did my Spreadlow not go up? I swear I hit the button. Why did my Spreadlow not go
It
up?
just
I swear
happens
I can't.
sometimes.
Let's just blame your setup, bro. Let's
It's
just blame your
possible.
setup, bro.
It's possible.
Yeah, I mean sometimes your skill is gonna go. Sometimes your skill is gonna go.
All fire.
I'm so fire. I'm so fire.
not all you guarded, but for some reason you like infect the party with like an inability to.
Oh my god!
I'll kill not him. It's literally not you. Whenever you're in the party though, our conga is like. Whenever you're in the party though, our conga is like 10 times.
No.
And like I said, I don't like it's not you because like that's not.
I don't like it's not you because like that's not.
Wait, also we're locked in. No, like first poll. Wait, also we're locked in. No, like first poll.
You mean me?
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it now.
I'm not saying we're not locked in. I'm just saying when you're in the party, our conga
I'm just saying when you're in the party, our
I'm not blaming you. I literally.
You're not blaming you, but you're literally.
But say it.
I'm so well behaved in the Congo. I'm so well behaved.
I literally prefaced it by saying I don't think it's your fault, but for some reason you're like everyone else turns into an ape. Like everyone else. By everyone else I mean like Toby. Everyone else I mean like
Toby and
Toby.
It's okay. If you want
Why
me to
is Toby? Why
Why
is
is Toby-
Toby catfish race?
Did you X blanks now?
I reset my dot. I'm a Chungus and it's a loss. I'm minus 320 potency.
Instate.
Hey.
Would it make you feel better if I told you I probably lost that to additionals?
Not really.
Garden.
Good.
We're good.
First.
Okay, I was like, this looks cursed.
Yep.
No
very-
way.
Sink into silence.
Oops, I'm a Chungus. I'm a Chungus.
I will
Chungus.
get. Oh, you got it. I will get.
Hey, goodbye. Okay.
Think Toby question mark?
Please. Okay, I'm gonna put a bit here. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna put.
I'll probably LB, assuming we don't like somehow make that. I don't think it will be, but if it is,
It's 2 support cuts. It doesn't seem that bad.
Still.
We're overkilling by like 3%. Typically.
It's ultimate.
Light consume you.
Not as much behind actually. Like 3% behind actually. Past north.
Who's in?
Darkness be gone.
Buddies.
I'm gonna put it actually no.
She is
I'm gonna
healthy.
You might need
Just
to.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna. No, should be fine as long as we use 1 minute.
Still in his depths.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
I shall unleash the light within. No, I won't let you.
I didn't want to use my pot.
She won't last much longer.
Let's see. Progress is part of it, I think.
Sometimes like a crystal dies so fast.
I gave you guys stuff.
Oh.
When I need LB, I think.
Yeah, I think there's LB this crystal.
Why did Dragoon like Aura farm after your LP.
Every single job Aura farms after their LP, right?
To you, Gaia.
I guess I don't really LP on any other job. It does help I have the sickest fit in all of Eorzea on.
I am Logrith, servant of Zodiac. I shall restore the power of darkness to the stars. Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
I was not looking.
I will get.
I got him. I got him.
I got it.
I'm playing on Yes Clippy right now. I'm sorry. Listen.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm living. Don't worry.
That'd be one.
Well, Mitz will still be fine. Yeah. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Damage will be okay still.
Your MP might suck a little bit.
It's fine. It's fine. Worst case scenario, just drop a few Broils. Like Broil's not like the biggest loss to it.
AC left. Might need a tank to sack.
I
tried.
Why did we also get it?
I tried to do pentagram.
Why did we like? What happened there?
You
Yeah, I don't know how
got
God
clipped
does that.
by something.
I didn't die.
No, somebody got the damage down.
Oh, that's why they died to the stack.
I think I wasn't in enough, so I got hit by one of the apocalypses. Is what happened.
Oh, okay. 2 or 3-ish away from the fidget spinner is fine. So like look for the marker.
Or no,
and then
not
this
that
thing.
that one. The one like after you run in. I didn't like run
Oh.
in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I need to like sorry, like
Wait, so did you get clipped by the
I think he got clipped by the lights.
yes.
And
yes.
then he wasn't topped up, and then he died to the stack.
Yeah.
The lights.
That's exactly what happened.
The rotating lights.
Oh, okay. So not the when it was like when you dashed in after the eruption goes off?
Yeah, so the
Oh.
eruptions go off, I run in, and then like the one after you like like healers do like one of these, and then you run in like that. It was like me running in like that and run in enough. If that makes
Oh,
sense.
okay. So you were a little slow. Okay, okay. I see.
Sorry, I'm like still getting used to like.
I don't
No, he
think
got
so.
hit by the stack. But he
No,
got-
I specifically got hit
Yeah.
by the stack.
'Cause we
I got
didn't
hit
have
by
the
like
mark trail
like the
either.
AoEs that like rotate around the arena. I got hit by one of those. I'm rage
Oh,
baiting.
okay,
Okay, die.
Damn.
Sorry. No, not for you, just for Prince. Sorry.
Wow.
I don't
I'm
like
so
this.
loved.
Me? Wasn't it? Jesus Christ!
My God.
I'm kidding.
Bro just
Sorry.
That's crazy.
I'm still like a little bit.
Bro said I don't like Zero. That's
I'm kidding.
Buddy.
Did nothing. She didn't say a word.
Not our. Oh!
You're not punishing him. You're punishing me right now.
Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Oh!
I was so confused. I was like, where is Zero?
Toby, bro. The only ones you're punishing are me and Toby.
She's damaged them as well.
Lightning.
Alright.
Why is Zero with me? What?
What's happening?
Nope.
Killing you.
Oh, she doesn't. Oh!
I'm just laughing.
I see.
What?
I didn't mean it. I was joking. It was a joke.
I'm just laughing because he wants to kill Garden.
I was like, what's going on?
Okay, but like I said, up until that point, the only person she had hurt was herself and me and Toby. She was just.
I was joking.
She was just griefing us. You know what, Zero? I'll say it.
Zero is scary. Oh no. That's provocation because he wants to die.
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
Zero is crashing.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. It was a joke. It was a Christmas joke. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I love you. You're the best.
She's gone drunk with power.
I've never met a tank. I've never met a tank as good as you. That's a lie.
Bro, that's not helping your case.
We're actually broke in the record.
Oh my god, the light party!
I'm kidding. I'm
party.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I think you have to pay her now.
I'm
Come
sorry.
to Cactuar.
I'm sorry. I'm not paying you Zero.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
We're not continuing until you pay her. This is the extortion.
You're on a subscription. Your trial has ended.
I'm joking. I don't hate you, Zero. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
To be fair, you never said you hated her. That was me. You just said you didn't like her.
Okay, that's big difference.
No, Big Birch. What's up?
What?
What does that mean? Tovey laid an egg for me.
Good job, Toffee.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what the hell? Yummy.
Because I'll pasta for you.
Oh, food check.
Yeah, those ones are.
Danny, did you swap gear? It's a little late, but
I swapped my job. I swapped my job as well. Just in case, because we were struggling with some damage.
No, we weren't. We were fine.
It's only when like people took DDs or not.
Just in case.
What's with my spell speed? Why's my spell speed off?
Are you eating the right food?
aren't you playing on like 2 frames?
You're wearing your 790 here.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's got dumb as hell.
What was it?
Fuego, by the way. Fuego.
It was fire.
AC.
Yeah. Fire. Fire safe. Staying down here.
Why the boss so high?
The garden's fault, to be honest.
Don't you guys want the ult? Don't you want the ult? I'm not
I just stopped
potting.
hitting buttons after a certain point.
Yeah, I'm not potting and I'm not using my blood lily there. I'm using it on here.
I don't know, last time we did it.
Like I said,
was-
I'm evil purge, so I don't know.
I mean, isn't Garden also wearing the wrong gear? Maybe that.
Also, like, I like, once tower spawn, I stopped hitting buttons, because I know...
Amy goes from 400 DPS to 403 DPS with a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, it shouldn't be that important. It's like, the main thing is, like, I don't have any piety. That's, like, the only thing that really matters. It's like, my spell speed is a bit off, so that was fun.
Oh.
Huh? What? Oh, this...
I don't have...
Good luck, gamers. Good luck.
It is just like a good luck.
Hey!
No cover? Oh, never mind.
I'm going to die. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Aw, no cover attack. Okay. My bad.
Does that mean you patrons 5 million less? How does that work?
I don't think... I think I'll just, like, we'll just say, like, I don't know, I'll just give him, like, 5 million.
Thanks.
I feel like
how much
that's
money...
undercutting.
Prince, how much money do you have?
Not that much. I don't have like FC subs. That's not 100 mil.
I also have less than
Unlike the rich people here who have like, I don't know.
I don't even have that much. I have 200.
Dude, I can't join Roll Raiders. They're not gonna dig me.
What's roaring? What's R?
It's like a guild service. Dude, then you join them. You're also unemployed. I feel like I have like no time to like do rents anyway.
I don't know.
But then they're gonna take me and then it's gonna be like, oh, you do like shit damage. What the hell? Lightning. Lightning.
AC.
You could.
130 inbound.
I mean, you have good logs.
What's Modern Warfare 2?
They probably would. They have like a pretty high turnover rate, Lightning. And like, they're like recruiting like...
Are you serious? It's fine, it's fine. It's like, it'll like... The shield's like 10%. Like obviously it's like not great, like ideally we just have like a big shield.
There's not like there's not like a lot of good players.
I feel the buttons are being like I did not hit that button and like the button was hit. Like it's again it's fine.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire.
Fire, lightning.
It pretty much is this planet. I just like get by on scraps where they like let non-Roll Raider people. Weenies isn't Weenie in Roll Raiders? Not that. Yeah, ask her what it's like. She joined because I sent her the.
Not hitting any buttons. So what is this? You pilot someone's account for stuff and they give you kills?
No, it's like a hired merc service, and they do like 7 main carries. So you're like the client is like dead, and then you have to like you basically like like they can rent people out for like an hourly rate to like do like whatever content they want. So like one time I got paid like 10 mil to like do an alliance raid or something because they needed more bodies.
Only for one raid? What?
Yeah, and it was like one of the CT raids too. It was so funny.
Stay.
Yeah.
Let's curse. Yeah.
The light shall usher in peace.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like,
Stillness free.
I swear I let go of the button. I need to like.
Oh. Alright, Resin. Can you stand facing me? I'm in the back.
Okay, we're fine.
Darkness be gone.
Buddies.
Good there.
Light consume you.
Pass out.
Huh?
No, that was I saw the delay.
Darkness be gone.
Wait, what happened?
We're getting a clipped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, 20 mil for 3 crystallized time raids? I don't get it.
That's
Crystal Tower.
Crystal Tower.
Crystal Tower. Yeah.
Crystal? How do you raid crystal?
That's like 20 minutes.
So they needed like 24 people or something to do.
Was it like a mid-island thing?
Is it mid? Yeah, is it mid?
It was just like because they needed to do it or something.
Wait,
I
but
think
how
it
would
was
you
just an
What?
excuse for money laundering, to be honest.
How would you do through with 24 people? I don't get it.
No. Yes.
Crystal Tower. Oh yeah, we are being raided.
Doing CT, yeah, with 24 people, yeah.
Good
So it's like if you
I would
have
have been rage baited. For
3
this.
defamations, you have to like go to the rest.
Okay, I was like out of that.
I mean, you could. Okay.
Can we get Exmo
Lightning.
back?
Lightning.
If it's bad enough, I can sit out tomorrow and let you guys like play the game properly.
Yeah. Who went for?
Toby isn't moving, so I'm just gonna assume it's good.
I thought it was playable because like I could do like.
I'm dead. What?
I'm probably
not dead.
Okay, you walked into me though.
Okay, I don't.
We were spread and then you walked up.
It's kind of hard. I didn't have a lot.
We should do an alliance, or not an alliance, an ultimate OST tier list. S tier, Delta.
UCOP.
I'm the only one.
Okay, I'm locked in. No more mistakes.
Really, I think T has the best one.
T, I think that's the
EJ does go crazy. I love EJ.
I like
Talking about him, but
Yes, you like BJ, I know.
I also like living with it. Yeah, the trumpets go so hard. I love it.
What happened to my shield,
Was I supposed to locked in?
Sorry. I was fully out of that AoE.
Lightning.
It's worse than I thought.
Snap, click, blank word, whiz, whamble.
AC.
Wheels hum, sing up, lander, doom.
Lightning.
22 seconds tested. Fragments in one direction.
It's.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Lightning's in.
ABM?
Bless you. Are you okay? Are you getting sick?
I have allergies this springtime.
Oh.
What does KB do?
Keyboard mouse.
No,
I don't really get it in this context, but that's generally what.
Is that what KB really?
Yeah.
The out, stay in.
Is Prince the only controller player here?
Only I can protect her.
Possibly.
Maybe? Why? I have a couple of other high-end raider friends that play controller. Like, my friend Hauntme plays controller.
Yeah, the person I rated on T, he was a controller user as well.
Yeah. Haunt is like the top ranked big joe in NA, I think. For a lot of multi region. He's doing World Rock this year.
I tried like playing on controller once, and I just could not rewire my brain for like any of it.
Yeah, I started on like PlayStation 4 when I started this game.
Oh, swap.
The light shall usher in peace. In stillness freeze.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of people play on. I was just curious.
I tried to play on Steam Deck.
Yeah, a lot of JP people play on controller. Yeah, I can play on Steam Deck, but like, I
can
think
do
it's
just
stopped working
simple.
after a while.
I can just do simple stuff. I cannot do config on it.
Oh, yeah, the screen is like really small. So.
Yeah.
I think I did like trials, like realize on it once, and it was really hard.
Darkness be gone. Light consume you.
Oh, Shisha, yay.
It is Shisha.
I feel like it has a
Yeah, shit, I'm gonna fast. No. No. Well.
Who's in?
Darkness be gone.
Spread.
I think we are okay with DPS. Yeah, we're here.
Yay.
Then we shall unleash the light within. No, I won't let you.
Empress of Shield everyone.
Thank you.
She won't last much longer. Hold on, Reed.
Maybe the crystal is gonna get melted now.
Power surges.
Oops, my bad.
It's okay.
Sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Reed, are you alright? Thanks to you, Gaia.
Okay.
Me when the pancakes are
I am Logness,
Huh?
servant of
Huh?
Zola. I shall restore the power of darkness to the star.
I remember.
Thank you for information.
Present.
That was
Future. Infinite possibilities.
Is he dead?
Oh, I think you're talking about
No. Is she dead?
I don't think so.
I was gonna say neither of them are dead. Why'd you say rest in peace?
He just wants sad.
This guy just loves saying words.
How's that song go that's like
Oh my god, I know which song you're talking about.
Succumb to the darkness.
Bro, I'm gonna think I'm there.
Literally, what are you? What is this bit? Like, after this book, can I get like 10 seconds? I need to get some water.
Oh, chaotic dark! Descend and quench light!
1-3. Right.
Yep, missed one.
Is this still possible, or is it just?
It's possible. It's
Yes,
possible. It's
fine.
possible.
It's just the. It's just a. Oh!
Yeah. Vice come
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, it's possible because it's just the support. So we're actually like, look, we're like 20% already. So.
No, I'm staying for Gaia. Okay, fuck this.
I mean,
I'm gonna
when
die.
you just died at the raid one? Yeah, I was
Yep.
gonna say, both you will be dead. Yeah.
I choose my own
That
death.
wasn't my fault, right?
No, it's Toby.
No, Toby didn't swap.
Sorry, I'm...
This is
Oh, yeah,
Resident
sorry.
Evil 9's
Let me get
Insanity
I got water.
mode, where you're
Yeah,
one
go
touch
get
away
water.
from ending up like Raccoon City.
Get it back as well.
Just before we meet Marie and see our first two examples of speedrun tech. First, the skip past Marie. Doing 50x when picking a helpless complete the next save room. And while we're in here, we might as well save and then reload our game just to see what happens. Oh hey,
What's going on,
that's pretty
Purple?
helpful. That trick basically puts the girl into idle mode for a bit while you casually make your way to the next area. Consider the friendship with Marie back on. You may have noticed that most of the clips have been in first person. This is because it's generally faster and it's the preferred camera choice for speedruns. But there are still some areas that use third person instead, such as the lab escape with Grace. That's because she gets a quicker run animation while in third person that really speeds things up for this segment. Another third person section is the Leon vs. Hunk fight. But before I show you that, let's talk about Leon's gameplay in general. Obviously, Leon is all about the combat. A lot of his speedrun tech is really just learning when to upgrade your weapons and buy ammo and how to execute the fights. And there are some fights.
Boom. Boom.
Slayer.
And then you sit in this corner, right in this gap. Boom. Comes over here.
Come back.
Kick him. Right again. Axe this motherfucker. Bang.
You said it like a Canadian.
Over here. Kick the bastard. And then.
You're gonna say sorry?
Sorry?
Where are you saying
That's it.
Yeah, it's because I'm
This
secretly
is why I love speedrunning, man.
Leon has some crazy fun fights on Insanity mode that feel really good to pull off. Learning to clear these rooms and destroy bosses in a speedy fashion is a big part of Leon's segments. And while that's usually pretty straightforward, he does have some cool tricks in there as well, like how the explosive is used to expose the spider's weak spot during that boss fight.
I used to have a Romanian coworker who didn't start learning English until he was an adult, so he had an unusual accent, but he said sorry for some reason, and it was really funny.
Strat's supposed to work every time.
In fact, looking away from enemies to avoid them has kind of been a thing in this series for a while now.
I should really rebuild my gear.
I don't think
it's epic strat.
I especially like it during the valve turning part with Leon. You have to turn this wheel and create a bridge that you can use to escape the area. But of course there's a ton of enemies there, making it difficult. Some people try just staring up to avoid damage, or you can look away at the last second instead. The strats are always changing, but I hope the insta-kill on Hunk never changes. First, you have to set it up by swapping to third person and making a purchase at the box to cause an autosave. Or you can just do a hard
JK.
I'll double up.
What the hell? I was behind the marker line.
Didn't work.
You double up? I'm just gonna wipe. Wait, you doubled up and we got twice come ruin anyways? Because you
hard
died.
save, whichever.
Yeah, because we needed a support to double up. You guys only
Oh,
got,
yeah, wait,
on your side you only got 3.
I didn't even think about
Restarting and trying again is still somewhat quick, but this skip is honestly kind of a troll, which can make it both fun to watch and painful to speedrun. Leon still has some bosses at the end of the game that he actually
You said it,
fights
so I was like,
them.
oh, he's
The boss fight with X is about hitting quick shots on his chest,
I didn't think of it either, yeah.
while making sure your positioning is always lined up to keep the tyrant under control.
I don't know, support's just kind of tough. That raid went hurt.
And the final boss is more or less the same vibe, but with more parries. You want to parry this kick especially, and then land some shots while he's stunned.
Also just
I'm literally my job hits 2-minute miss. That's all I do.
Eventually, he picks up a rocket launcher that he'll kindly hand over.
He's jumping. What the hell?
And after we use it, the real fight begins. Again, yeah, it's basically the end of our remake. There are some nice grenade throws to line up, some weak spots to shoot. You know the drill by now.
Oh no.
Still, what a crazy run. Insane.
I really like you're like
of course, it's still early in the game's life, and I'm sure there are new strats and skips just waiting to be discovered. Let me know if you end up trying any of these tricks in your next playthrough. Now that I'm out of major speedrun tech to show you, I just want to mention in your own time, or just get an achievement, you can learn a lot from just watching. So check out their stuff. Links are in the description of this video. Thanks for watching.
Lightning 1, Lightning 2.
It's fine. You're only hurting Pat.
It's okay, I'm expendable.
No, you're not expendable, you're so sexy.
No, we need you, bro. You're my emotional support, bro.
That's true.
Not bad.
I just realized kidnapping kids is wrong, because like that's the parent.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Ah!
Is it a
Ah!
Oh, it is a white.
No, it's my bad. I said knockback in my head and then immediately went to the lightning place. My bad.
You got
Oh,
this big
sorry.
bridge on
I thought
our-
it would. I thought I would wipe quicker. I went on my phone.
Minimalist,
kidnapping
never
kids is
touched
wrong.
the stuff, and Remarkable
Yeah, 'cause they're
Agent
stealing
are
something.
3 different achievements in Resident Evil Requiem. The first involves never healing with med injectors
kidnapping
or
is
Snoop
wrong,
Dogg's
just
Chronic,
like
and the second involves completing
someone?
the game
Oh my God,
without
you're
touching the
napping
blood
a
collector in his grace. This means no crafting health, ammo, or ink ribbons which are required to save. These 2 achievements together turn Resident Evil Requiem into Resident Evil Recession Indicator. Doing these together is already an interesting time, since they change how you need to approach the game. But when you add in the 3rd achievement for doing the entire game on insanity, you get a challenge that would make even a seasoned masochist maul himself into a frustration coma of the highest order. Oh my fucking god, I hate everything. Everything ever. I fucking hate it all. Hooray. God damn it. To ensure this trifecta challenge isn't too easy, I'll be going into this with only one full playthrough under my belt and no access to anything infinite. That said, I will be purchasing a few special content items, namely Freya's Needle for Grace and the Clatter Carbine alongside the modded tactical tracker for Leon. These will be helpful, but they will not make the following self-nut punch of a run that much easier. Now, regardless of what awaits me in the future, the first 10 minutes of the run involved a crash course in gross negligence by the FBI and an attempt to get the hang of third-person controls for Grace. These combined had Grace running herself into the grippy hands of Slytherin's live mascot, Victor. When this happens, I get control of Leon, Still Kicks Ass Kennedy, where I immediately learn the consequences of going into a level 5 biohazard with nothing more than my devilish good looks. Alright. And we already got bit. That's not good. Okay, I think that we're going to count that as a crash course in gross negligence by the FBI and an attempt to get the hang of third-person controls for Grace. These combined had Grace running herself into the grippy hands of Slytherin's live mascot, Victor. When this happens, I get control of Leon, Still Kicks Ass Kennedy, where I immediately learn the consequences
Yeah, they're supposed to, right?
level 5 biohazard with nothing more than my devilish good looks. Alright.
You're waiting
No,
for
there's-
5 seconds.
No, they're doing like
we already got
new Xbox stuff announcements for Game Pass. Remember, because like Yoshi P said that he didn't want to
Still
like.
don't know why she decided to make out with him. Well, she just wanted his nose. Haven't you ever seen that Games Den? Oh, I just poked. Oh, fuck! I poked myself in the eye trying to do. I got your nose. Despite nearly blinding myself during the first 15
They
minutes
want
of
to
the
be
game,
hyped
my
for the new
problems were only
Xbox,
going
right?
to get
So
worse.
that's like
During
what
this
Game Pass
run,
is about.
I'm not
So I
allowed
feel
to
like they're
return
not
to
gonna
good health at
give
will.
us-
This means
They're gonna do live a live letter as well at the same time of them.
sustaining any
No, they're doing the live
unnecessary
letter
damage. Leon
during-
does have the unique ability to parry almost anything with his hatchet, which makes
Yo,
avoiding
you're like
most damage
doxing
not
me, man.
entirely
I
terrible,
live like
but
10 minutes
danger
driving
did
distance
seem
away,
to find me
basically.
pretty frequently.
We do. I don't think
17
he's
resets, I was
doxing you.
passing the
You've
Leon
doxed
section
yourself.
that was
I know.
Okay, well,
footnote in
I know the
scope of
town
the
in which
run.
you live.
And this success
Yeah, well, a lot of people live in that town. A lot of Asian people do.
He lives at 1024 Sycamore Lane.
Of only 14 ink ribbons in the entire game, which are the only ways to save as Grace
No,
without
it's
the
actually
blood collector.
6-7
I did
Big
two
Birch.
important things.
6.
First, I watched myself forget to grab the
At
second
9,
ink ribbon out of a drawer in his office. Then I learned that third-person mode is absolutely diabolical when playing as Grace. I'm stuck on a door. I'm stuck on a door. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. Go, go, go. Yeah, Grace, you moron. Stop getting stuck on a door frame.
Oh, okay.
I'm dead.
Oh my god.
It's
While
okay,
the
we're alive.
third-person view does
I had a
give
DD, so
Grace
I needed to
360 degrees of vision, it also leads to her losing her head
fucking
due
God.
to falling on the floor and running into door frames. So
Yep,
from here
that
on
was
out,
really bad angle.
Operation Survive as Grace is an FPS. This revelation happened just in time to get back control of Leon,
was
who's
so
currently
thrown off
searching
by
for
the
Grace. But he
Yeah, I was
doesn't know
thrown
that
to her
she's
face.
upstairs
What are we
fighting a
talking
fish
about?
woman.
Oh, that's
Fortunately
not
for
all.
Leon still has impeccable timing Kennedy,
Yeah.
he showed up at the exact moment that the diarrhea was about to hit the
Sorry.
fan. Unbeknownst to Leon, I used an entire can of Axe body spray on
I'm
him.
just saying a
And
parrot that
everyone
only
wanted a
says
piece, just like that one commercial that nobody brings up anymore. The more important aspect of this area is that
to go
I need
buy
to
a
get
bird
through
and
this
make that happen.
without taking any damage. If so much as a droplet of spit from these
I
have
barbecue
like
infested bastards gets on my dapper fit, I need to restart from the checkpoint. This very quickly became an entire ordeal.
Like
on
they're
its own.
unpredictable.
Don't get chainsaw. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh my god. I'm just gonna reset.
You cannot be afraid of owning a fish.
Well, because you can't like
line up with the girl.
I pick up on my hand.
What's the fish gonna do, dog?
No, but no, I'm not saying what are they gonna do. I'm saying like a bird, like dogs and cats.
Can I bait her into grabbing me?
And like be like, oh hey, what's up?
No, I can't. Apparently. Don't do it. She's gonna throw it.
You should do that with a fish.
Oh my god.
AC
Yeah,
lightning.
that's right, babe.
AC lightning.
Oh my god, he's picking up the chainsaw behind me. No. Don't grab me, bro. There's more. I know there's more zombies, but we didn't get hit.
Not like fuck with the fish.
Do it, bro. I dare you. I dare you.
Have you heard of catfish doodling?
The zombies on Insanity are strong in their own right, but when they get a hold of the chainsaw, it's like they're injected with the same stuff Bane used in the Arkham games. This made this encounter one of the most dangerous games of lumberjack keep away that's ever been caught on camera. And it wasn't even safe to pick this thing up. Wait a minute. Oh my... Dude, the chainsaw attacking your feet unmanned like a goddamn poltergeist behind the wheel.
Some birds are very like unpredictable and weird. Others
there
are.
was a 50% chance that I could turn
like,
these guys into a car
figure out my
without
personality
getting
to an
damage,
extent.
and a 50% chance they would clip me while I was revving up my damage dealer. This meant the chainsaw was a weapon I couldn't rely on, and it gave the zombies who wielded it access to COD 4 Juggernaut with a leather-based moveset. This guy's the polka dot man. Just die, bro. This guy has the goddamn... No. Oh my god. If they pick up the chainsaw, it's like being injected by the Infinity Stones. This is crazy. Getting through this encounter without taking any damage took almost 40 whole attempts. And it was the perfect introduction to the tedium of the Trifecta Challenge. That said, we do celebrate these wins, even if it's embarrassing. Let's fucking go, baby! 55th try. Write that down. Now, we also don't want to get hit because there's no autosave. The reward for almost first trying that encounter is seeing where Leon and Grace's stories intersect. And it moves us into the first Grace section that's genuinely going to require a plan. First things first, I made sure I had the important items. These are Freya's needle and the single Requiem shot that Leon gave me. The overall plan here is to attempt to avoid almost every enemy in the care center while opening up all the possible doors. Leon will come through here later, and I can use him to take out all the zombies. This will let me pick up all the items as Grace when I return. Since I'm not using the blood collector, my limited saves are going to be optimized for minimal time loss, since replaying long stealth sections will literally drive me crazy. This is why I chose to make my first save prior to killing my first zombie. I'm gonna make my first save right now, only because I think it's gonna be annoying to do that again if I get hit by this enemy over here. So I think I'm gonna have to kill this guy on the stairs. Jesus, buddy. Okay, so that's
I haven't spread killed someone in
Now we avoid combat. In the upper halls, I needed to avoid all the zombies so I could make it into the admin office and grab my first of 3 cubes that are needed to leave the hospital. And the order I get these makes a huge difference in the overall level of pain. Also, while I was here, I snatched a big-ass treasure box for my troubles. One thing I didn't anticipate up here was the second zombie that I was gonna need to kill to unblock my way into the main hall. Sure, I could have backtracked, but the zombie rotations change at this point, and I didn't want to risk getting hit. Which is why I decided to use my second save now. Which was a great decision, by the way, because I literally got hit 21 seconds after saving. And then again, a minute after that last fight.
I don't know if
Both of
that's
these resets
actually
happen
passed
while
away
getting
some
the
shit.
key card that opens up the other half of the foyer, which I need to progress the game. So on my third attempt, I grabbed it and escaped with surgical precision. Okay? Yeah, Maka's in Australia. Okay, I feel like I've heard that before, so I was...
That guy and the guy.
Maybe he won't see me.
The guy on
Get this young lady off.
No fucking way. No way. Oh,
he didn't.
absolutely deep, buddy. Broke his ankles, and I gotta hope there's no one-armed scientist out here. legendary movement, apparently. Kind of wish I could save now, but we can't because we just saved. Now, before I figure out what to do with that information, let me share a word from this video's sponsor, Vitcher and the Beast XR glasses. If you're like me, then you recently bought a very expensive handheld that you want to use in cool new ways, which is exactly what Vitcher is helping me do. These glasses come with unmatched visual power, and honestly, it needs it considering it uses Sony's latest micro OLED technology combined with a 58-degree field of view, 4K-like resolution, and up to 1250 nits for crystal clear viewing even in bright environments. Not to mention, there is no glare or reflections, so you can literally game or work anywhere you want.
What are you doing?
The Beast also boasts some impressive ultra-low latency 3DOF motion tracking built directly in huge amount of space in the back halls of the care center. You'll see why this is useful later. But for now, I'm going to avoid getting the second puzzle cube over here since it will spawn much more difficult enemies everywhere. This also happens to be where you get introduced to Chunk while getting the level 1 security bracelet. He's a roaming tumor that I literally cannot kill with what I have. So my goal is to avoid him, which I was unable to do. And now I have the pleasure of redoing everything since that last save.
How far back? What did we not do? Anything over here? I don't have the key card. Last time we saved was in here. Fuck. Okay. I think that might be about 30 minutes, but I also dicked around and talking.
I ended up having to replay this section a few more times, since some of the enemies in this difficulty just do not want to die, and they can lunge the entire distance of Canada to get a bite in.
80 line up. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna die, but that's pretty good.
What? I was eventually able to make my great escape from the East Wing unscathed, but that was unfortunately the last time I'll be at full health as Grace for the entire game. You see, in the West Wing, I got hit by a zombie that was guarding the garage door. Since I have no ammo now, I literally can't kill this guy. So as a result, I had to accept this first bit of permanent damage as Grace. Having officially taken damage, my margin of error went from 10% to 1%, which is why I spent the next hour slowly creeping around the care center collecting all the required items to get the next puzzle. The main item I needed to get this was the level 2 security bracelet, which does require killing a zombie to get. Thankfully, you can actually wait this guy out in the main lobby and he eventually dies from exposure or something. So once I grabbed the bracelet, I ended up making my next save, which is going to end up being important. Here's the plan. I need to follow this red path all the way through the East Wing using the level 2 bracelet, which will lead me to the level 3 bracelet. I will then come back to the save room so I can grab Emily with my level 3 clearance. Then I need to take Emily all the way back to where I got the level 3 bracelet so she can help me get the puzzle key. While I'm doing this, I stopped at this closet and grabbed an RIP knife, which is going to be the sole reason I can get through this area since it does crazy damage to the enemy. Now once I had Emily, I made another save, and it's because things get tricky here since I'm completely defenseless while carrying her across the building. And since I can't kill the enemies ahead of time, I needed to find a solid route where I wouldn't take damage. After 8 attempts, I finally understood what it meant to be one with the shadows. And this revelation came to me when I realized that the enemies actually had a set path that they followed every time I entered the East Wing. This meant I could stand just barely out of sight and take the openings as they came reliably. This allowed me to get into the isolation ward for the second hardest segment in all of Grace's section of the game. So the main issue here is I need to protect Emily while she plays Tactile Where's Waldo to get the second puzzle key. This means Grace needs to take on 4 zombies in the other room, which is a problem if you remember that I don't really have any ammo.
Brother, calm down. Oh, now I'm out of ammo. Do you heal back up to caution, or you just stay in a state of fuck? Alright, what's in this room over here? Ammo. Please tell me you... Oh my god, you stay in danger. I think I'm screwed here, dude. Love the patience out of this guy. The corner camp, like he's in third-person mode, and then grabbing. It was clear that beating this was gonna require getting all the additional items I could find if I was gonna break the rules and have a 5-sum in the isolation mode, which is exactly what caused me to die a few more times. Previously, I had actually missed a few important doors that had great items behind me, and I had decided not to go and get them because I was out of saves, and it would add 3 to 5 minutes per attempt if I wanted to get the items. That's why that earlier save was important. It fucked everything, or at least I thought it did. You see, the pantry has more than just food in it. The final save in this section of the game is in that room. So I launched Operation Cheese Curd to unlock the pantry and get access to the final save. Okay, my goal is to try to get into the pantry and grab the ink ribbon. There's 2 zombies in there. I'm gonna waste a bottle, I think, to try to get them out. Think they'll hear this? That might have been a waste. I think it's like...
Can I even?
If I slow walk in and this guy turns around, can I get the thing? Shit, that worked. 3 knives, a thing to hurt people, a save, and 44 bullets. Hopefully that means it's doable. I'm sorry for the pain that we're about to experience. With my save acquired, I was ready to attempt this holdout again with a little more confidence than before. Fortunately, there was a conveniently placed window in the office that I was able to attack the zombies. Now, the problem was that I had remarkably little stunning power due to the fact that I had neglected grabbing the pistol since I had the SMG. So when a zombie decided to run it down, I literally had no way to stop them from getting me without shooting like 19 bullets. Between scavenging for loot and getting Superman punched through the window by an administrative assistant, it took me over...
I was also ice
I was
red.
eventually able to get through this area. Except that
I'm just gonna do as much of the mechanic as I can.
Yeah, just practice, sorry.
If there's no heal,
this is the right spot.
I think I have to restart. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
me and you were both.
going into literally the right.
Me and you were both red eyes, so you had to.
Right, yeah.
Death was just
exactly.
which meant I
Right.
was back into holdout hell for
Yes.
at least an
Okay, my
hour
bad. Yeah, because I was
before
like,
managed to
I was
avoid
pretty certain I was supposed to go to
every
B,
limb
but then there was someone there, and I was like,
Yeah, I was in the wrong spot.
Jesus!
I'm down to take a
fucking
5-minute break.
Christ!
I need to drink some water. I'm sorry.
Okay, fuck it. I'm killing one of these guys with a gun. I'm not doing this anymore.
Review,
Okay, that was way too many bullets, but I don't give a fuck.
You guys know what you're doing.
I know there's ammo still
Just
in one
check
of
the
these rooms.
fruits channel on the bottom.
Don't get baited, just ignore other people. Unless you have to like.
alright, I'll just ignore next time. Because I was, like I said, I was like,
you.
pretty certain.
Got the ammo?
But
Oh no!
I haven't
Come on.
I haven't
I'm not
done
getting
it for a
close so
long
you can
time, so-
leap. You fucking psycho.
I'm gonna take spear back.
Fuck yeah! I'm coming! I'm coming! By the time I was finished with this holdout, and Emily was whisked away by the final boss version of Gollum, I was ready for a bit of a break, which is exactly what I'd call this next section of the game. It's finally time to play as Leon again, which means I get to spend all my hard-earned tracking points on buying and upgrading really big guns, and then I get to use said guns to pump every shade of blubber full of lead. Now, the thing about doing Leon's section of the care center is that it's actually pretty easy, even though I did catch a few hits that forced me to restart. My objective here is to sneak around the entire hospital and assassinate all the zombies so Grace can go room to room and pick up all the items when she's back here later in the game. This process also included getting revenge for everyone's ears. Wait, can I assassinate her? Oh, thank God. Shut up!
Sorry to cut your act short.
That was way cooler than what I said. Not only does this process clear out the hospital for Grace, it also gives me a massive amount of points so I can buy all the upgrades I need, like body armor. Since playing as Leon turns this area into the easiest part of the game, there isn't much to say here. And this means I'm definitely not going to talk about the amount of time I spent failing to kill the last enemy in the building.
We'll just breeze past that part and say Blisterhead enemies suck. By the time I had finished clearing out all the enemies and picking up all the loot, I was ready to return to Grace, who was now in the basement looking for Emily and the second puzzle cube. Unlike my basement, this place was damp, dark, and disgusting. And to get out of here as fast as possible with Emily, I need to find 3 joint plugs that can be used to restart the power. An unexpected consequence of this spelunking adventure is that the she-golem is on my ass when the lights go out. This section really isn't that long if you know where to go. I'm not saying I know where to go. What the fuck? Since when? I'm just gonna hope she doesn't see me. She does. We're dead. Okay. Surviving in this basement requires absolute patience. And my current problem is twofold. I don't have the blood collector, so I can't craft Grace's stealth kill items, and I don't have a lot of ammo, so I can't kill the zombies that wake up after I trigger certain objectives. This meant I was gonna need to utilize all my lethal and non-lethal options to even have a shadow of a chance at getting all the joint plugs, which meant I needed to start testing. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. This is the test. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, now they're both up. The zombie problem got worse. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I made it past. That's a start. I wasted 16 bullets to not kill that guy. Hell yeah. On top of testing different Rambo strats, I also used a special finishing move I saw someone use in university. It's called the Drunkard, and you do it by tossing a bottle at someone who's unaware, and then you hit him with the I'm just kidding shiv so you can get past. These effective and not so effective strategies ultimately led me to my 3rd joint plug. But first, I need to do arguably the hardest part in the game for Grace, the meat grinder. The reason I said this is arguably the hardest section for Grace is because preparation can eliminate almost all the problems I'm about to outline. First things first, the SMG doesn't have the power to stagger zombies in a few shots, which means I don't have enough ammo to stop them from eating me. And when it comes to killing them quickly with a knife, I ran out of my RIP knife. And that shitty makeshift knife has a 100% mortality rate when used by itself. Also, it's important to point out that Grace is deathly allergic to fire, so my one and only Molotov can actually be a liability. Jesus. I hate you. I hope your whole fucking family is having a great time as zombies. This is starting to sound a bit impossible, right? Well, it was definitely feeling that way when I was playing it. Here's what I ended up learning to make this possible. If you knife the first zombie when he's getting up, he will get sucked into the grinder 100% of the time. And when the rest of the zombies are still on the ground, they actually take full damage from hits. So you can kill them before they even stand up if you know which are the ones that come to life. Knowing this will also let you kill 2 of them with a Molotov without being near the splash zone. The final important piece of tech that I learned here was that swinging your knife can hit more than 1 zombie at a time. So with correct slashes, I can effectively double the DPS to downed zombies. So with all these strats, you'd probably think that I made it through this, right? Wrong. Without being able to heal or craft, I do not have the resources to get past this point. I am effectively soft-locked, and I have 2 options. Option 1 is to reload a save before the Emily holdout to get the pistol and the other rip knife, and then I would replay everything up until this point. Or option 2, I could just time travel. You see, the special content items are effectively account-wide, so if you unlock one, it will be unlocked on all your saves regardless of when they were made, and the completion points work the same way. So in theory, if I could earn 1,500 completion points on one of my saves, I could unlock the Rugged Rookie Charm for Grace and increase her gun damage on all of my saves. I prepared for this eventuality. You see, there's an achievement that awards 10,000 points for collecting 5,000 samples of blood that I missed on my first playthrough. But earlier, I grabbed a bag of blood and left it in my item box. So if I go and snag the blood collector in this earlier timeline, I can repeatedly consume the blood and reload my save to build up my account-wide blood collection, which will eventually pop an achievement and award me the completion points that I need to purchase the charm. Achievement! And now we have our challenge complete. We can buy the Rugged Rookie charm for Grace. Now we can jump to the future. The replaying the stealthy parts of the gameplay, not my thing, but getting the Rugged Rookie charm, not bad. Oh yes, zero use. Haven't used it. Never touched this stuff here. I'm a minimalist. If you think this negates the validity of the run, I understand. But you can take it up with Doc Brown while I go back to the future and play on Grinder again. This excursion to the past was exactly what I needed for legs and feet. My shots killed much quicker, and the few RIP knife hits that I had left did great work when I was cleaving the enemies. So does that mean this upgrade made the encounter easy by taking away all the challenge? No, I wouldn't say so, considering I finished the fight with only 4 bullets remaining. That was the margin of error after getting the charm. So just think about that. It was close. After all that, I was able to rescue Emily from the Hills Have Eyes, and then we returned to the surface so I could collect the remaining puzzle cubes alongside the items that I missed prior to Leon's massacre. When I eventually picked up all the loot, I was able to unlock the door to the courtyard, and Emily and I were able to exit the care center for good. This wasn't the end of the horrors, of course. But to keep Emily isolated from the evil residents, I left her with a nice man who said he could get us out of here if I found his helicopter keys in this creepy shed and brought them back. Since I'm a side quest warrior, I was used to this kind of task. And after venturing into the underground laboratory to acquire the keys, I picked up an extra miscellaneous objective tied to being a voluntary firefighter, which overall didn't cause many issues, even if there was a close call. We need a nut. I need to be careful here. How the fuck did we not get hit there? I'm him. I am him. Unfortunately, my side quest proficiency didn't stop our helicopter from going down after a couple of stowaways boarded the chopper. But since Leon is watching over Grace, these types of problems go from this is really bad to this is really fun. During this segment, I need to Chris Kyle all the zombies off of Grace while she breaks into the church. But on Insanity mode, the game drops in a little variation to spice things up. I can probably take out a pistol and shoot this to save a bullet. Might not be necessary though. What the fuck?
Fire.
What the hell was that? I hear another zombie. Bro. What in God's name? Yeah, not happening. That's a reload if I've ever seen it. Still being in the first half of the game means taking damage is basically a reset. But to counteract that, I used a lesson from the meat grinder section and started picking off the zombies before they spawned in to chase down Grace. But since I forgot to apply that to the zombies behind me, Grace learned the meaning of the phrase, sacrifices must be made. I, of course, made sure to handle my business next time around so I could be a hero that's unburdened by distractions. By the time I joined Grace in the church, it was time for the first mini-boss fight with the bloater from The Last of Us. Unfortunately for him, I'm bloated like 90% of the time because of all the soda and gummy worms that I consumed, which meant I was able to mop him up in like 2 minutes flat. I'm gonna huck 2 of this down the stairs. Don't mind me.
That is the wrong side. That is the wrong side.
I think I just gotta shoot the orange. Try that on for taste. Back up here, bud.
You were the 4th tether, Toby.
I don't know if that got him up there. Boom, baby! Oh, you are fucked, man. Whatever, I'll kill him with the axe. And while
I'm the only one.
It's my Queen Mary tour is actually going to cost more than Disneyland.
What?
Yeah. Because I'm doing
Why is it so expensive?
I don't know. Well, I guess I see why. They're trying to like preserve the boat and shit, so they need money to keep it up.
Yeah, preserving ships is really fucking expensive.
Yeah.
These things are already fucking expensive too. That's crazy.
No.
Damn, bro is really shelling out.
Bro. It's my only opportunity.
Lightning. Lightning. Buddies. Lightning save. Oh, lightning.
I'm sorry.
If you didn't say anything, I would move.
Only I can protect her.
Well, that confirms it. It was the paladin damage.
What the?
100%.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
No,
Paladin's like so goated. No way.
No.
I don't believe you.
Dark Knight is just way better, bro.
That's crazy.
That was bad.
Yeah, he's also on pigtail again.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Insta.
I will forever maintain that Paladin is the best tank for Criterion Savage.
Oh, definitely. Oh my god.
Oh, that TV.
Alright. That's a good. Just don't move. Don't move, don't move.
Gordon, remember you were asking?
I didn't
how
move.
you get a damage down there? That's how.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Can you keep it staying this way? Yeah. Yeah.
What? I'm in the right spot. What are you talking about?
I just saw you
Yeah, because I want to be. I wanted to be in the middle to mid step, or like to have my shield propagate properly.
Light consume you.
Propagate is not. It's just a word. Nothing fun.
I will admit I'm a little bit of a sheep. I'm sorry. Two's in.
Darkness be gone.
Spread.
we're gonna need extra.
We're gonna need DLB.
Yeah.
Do we?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Then we shall unleash the light within.
I think it's better to be safe than sorry.
No, I won't let you.
We would have been.
We did not make it actually.
It didn't hit.
I was going to, and then Toby just took it. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know what's funny? If we didn't LB and just kept hitting, it would have been fine because it was like a 0.1 or something.
When she's like 25, 26, our complementary.
Yeah, I would have, like I said.
It's better to just be safe than sorry, because it's not like we really need it. And
I guess that's fair.
Like,
The only time, Toby, the only time you should LB is if you're dead. Otherwise, it'd be good.
spread.
You're no match for me.
You want it to be the main character, okay?
He's the samurai. He is the main character.
Yeah, just following in the footsteps of Kazuma Hozuki.
Christ.
Fire.
Who?
Nothing. Fire.
You know, that is the worst part of Dragoon. It's a terrible burden to carry.
Is Dragoon like the lowest damage melee? Surely not.
It's not, but it has like the easiest healing because you have your dot and your filler is kind of great.
Lightning.
So you just dot and then you can LB.
Are they usually first prio for
Yeah,
melees?
they're probably.
Oh.
Because they, like I said, they don't really care about their filler.
Oh, okay.
Like they don't have
It's like all your damage in your burst.
As long as you don't rip your cooldown.
Fire one.
Reaper obviously sucks. They can
Fire one, lightning two. Yeah, I know like Reaper and
Damage down.
from what?
We took a 3
Yes, I was getting distracted. Sorry.
Oh. Sorry, we'll not talk to half off.
But like Reaper is gauge negative, so like they use more gauge than they get.
Yeah, Reaper and Viper, I think, right, are the
No,
two that
Viper
talk
is
to him.
positive.
The Tyrant
Oh, okay.
project began with a single
So like
question.
if a Reaper LBs,
If the
they go even more
T-virus could
negative,
turn
so
an
they just,
ordinary
like,
human into a mindless zombie, what would happen if you gave it a host who wouldn't break down? A host whose genetics were compatible enough to absorb the virus without losing their mind, their motor function, their capacity to follow
I was kinda
orders.
cringe about
The answer, after years
think
of
it's like
failed
9 minutes to
experiments,
fight it.
dead test subjects, and one very important prototype,
Like you have
was
to
the
do like one
Tyrant.
burst.
Umbrella's answer to the question of what the ultimate biological weapon
Yeah,
looks
okay,
like
1 minute
when it
fucking
works.
stuff.
The project ran officially from 1988 to 1998 inside Umbrella's Arklay Mountain Laboratory,
They're gonna
led
change
by a
some stuff in
research team that
8.0.
understood the core problem immediately. Only approximately 1 in 1 million humans
DB
carries the
fire.
genetic makeup necessary to survive T-virus infection and mutate into something controllable rather than something that rots into a zombie. The compatible host wouldn't just survive, they would grow. Their muscle mass would expand. Their strength would become superhuman. Their durability would border on impossible. The trade-off was intelligence. Every attempt to push the mutation further risked destroying the higher brain
They did
functions
buff.
that made the resulting creature worth
I don't
creating
have
in the
to
first
do
place.
hell. Like CU
That
is
tension,
so...
power versus intelligence, controllability versus capability, defines
Well, because,
every
like,
tyrant
just seeing
ever
it get
built.
larger, but
Starting
that, but whatever Patrick.
with the one that proved the concept was
It used to be
possible,
larger, not
even if
longer.
the execution wasn't quite there. T-001, the prototype.
21, like
The T-001 is the first Tyrant Umbrella ever produced, and it is also, by their own internal assessment, a failure.
Created at the Arkline Mountain
I'll
Laboratory using convicts shipped in for the purpose, the T-001
do the towers
suffered from what the
retarget?
research foliation interrupted when
Feathers?
James
Yeah.
Marcus
Yes,
unleashed
they
the
do.
epidermal result purpose, the Proto-Tyrant. The T-001 is the
Look at the
first
Cs,
tyrant
they made it
Umbrella
bigger,
ever
like
produced,
the
and it is also, by their own
Really?
internal assessment, a failure. Created at the Arkline Mountain Laboratory using convicts shipped in for the purpose, the T-001 suffered from what the research team determined was a T-virus overdose during initial infection. The result was a creature with monstrous physical strength. That part worked, but a compromised nervous system, drastically reduced intelligence, and severe exfoliation of the epidermis that left its spinal cord partially exposed through its back and its heart visible through its chest cavity. Its skin was decaying.
Kill
Its
yourself.
were erratic, involuntary.
No, I don't even have a damage down.
It was
Alright.
powerful, and it was completely uncontrollable for anything requiring more than raw aggression. Umbrella placed it in storage at Nest, the underground facility beneath Raccoon City, scheduled for disposal. It never made it to disposal. When James Marcus unleashed the Queen Leech during his revenge campaign against Umbrella in July 1998, the resulting chaos released the T-001 from containment. It encountered Rebecca Chambers in the facility's lower levels, was defeated, regenerated, tracked her and Billy Cohen to the water treatment plant, was defeated again, and was eventually destroyed for good when the Arclay facility self-destructed. Albert
Got a
Wesker
box
also
of cheddar
encountered the
baked biscuits in there.
T-001 during that same period, and fought it in the train yard above the underground
Now we have to share
laboratory.
because I love
The
cherries.
creature's regenerative ability, at least, worked exactly as designed. It simply couldn't be given meaningful orders. The T-001 proved the concept was biologically achievable. It proved nothing about controllability. The research team collected its data and moved on to what they believed would be the corrected model. T-002, the Tyrant. The T-002 is the first Tyrant Umbrella ever considered a success, and is the creature the entire project is named after. Where the T-001 had received too much of the virus too fast, the research team, led by William Burton, approached the T-002 differently, carefully infecting compatible tissue, performing surgical intervention where the virus's effects needed to be managed, and grafting an additional large animal heart onto the right side of its chest to give it a circulatory system capable of sustaining what the mutation would demand. The result maintained sufficient intelligence to follow and execute commands, possessed combat ability, the research
Go back to
team
Paladin,
as
bro. What the hell?
and could sustain massive physical damage
didn't.
without going down.
Because then if I go back
Its
to
only
Paladin,
visible
we're going to complain
mutation
about
was
it
the
being too
exposed
slow.
The virus
I think
had
if
done
we
its
I like
job
it.
without consuming the host
I
entirely.
potted by mistake.
I'm not potting.
Umbrella did not intend
Like,
to
if people
mass
pot
produce the T-002. It
Yeah,
was
there's
a
no
proof of
fucking
concept
fire.
attempt for what came next.
I mean, if you had the
kept in
mom
the
again.
Spencer Mansion's sub-basement laboratories beneath Wesker's direct
Yeah, evil
supervision.
always pops.
During the July 1998 Spencer Mansion incident, Wesker released
I
the
put it by mistake, though.
T-002 on the
Just
surviving
not
Stars
muscle memory.
members, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine,
Insane.
Barry Burton, and Rebecca Chambers. The creature immediately impaled Wesker himself, which was either an unexpected failure of the command structure or something Wesker had accounted for.
Normal.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Garden was with you guys.
Given that he had
Oh.
Got in surprise.
Yo, we're up to like
Remember